So let's go to our Instagram stories where you guys have asked some questions, and I want to be able to answer them for you right now. So the first one comes from Federico Lopez Music, and he says, should I be writing and singing in my native language only? I would say to start there. I think that you're going to have a much better opportunity to start to build an audience if they understand you. I think that focusing on what makes you different is what's going to benefit you in the beginning stages of your career. As you start to see success, you start to branch out, and you are very fluent in other languages, then I think you could try that, but I would definitely start where you are. Next question comes to us from King Ojum. It says, getting music vids to TV stations like MTV. When is the last time there was a video that was played on MTV? Here's the cool part today. The cool part today is that people are not going to MTV or VH1 to watch videos. They're watching videos on YouTube. They're watching videos on Instagram. They're watching videos on Facebook. You have the ability to get your music to the world with this device that's right in your hands. The key is you want to get your content to where the people are. They're not on MTV to see videos. Matter of fact, like I said, I don't remember the last time that MTV played videos, but I would focus on utilizing social media to get your videos seen. Speaking of YouTube, how to grow your YouTube channel. Thing you need to remember is that YouTube is a search engine. You're listening to this podcast right now. You're maybe watching this on a YouTube channel. YouTube is what people are searching for, so you will probably want to grow your channel by, we say cover songs right now. It's what people are looking for. So when you can do a cover song in your own unique style, you're not trying to copy the person that you're covering. That's the best way to grow your YouTube channel, is with consistency and posting content that people want. Can I become successful by recording song only on my phone if the audio is good? That is Tanichi Official. You're going to have to define what success means to you. If you want to be commercially successful, my opinion and the answer would be no. You're competing against major labels. You're competing against the best singers in the world. They're all using studio quality. A lot of them are recording on their computer. Matter of fact, the Grammy that Billie Eilish just won, her and her brother produced it in their home, but it wasn't produced on an iPhone. Now, you can create demos and you can build your audience with your phone, but I don't think you can build a successful recording career by just recording on your iPhone. Paul Jackson Music asks, promoting a 12-track album or 12 separate singles, what are the pros and cons of each? If you are in a genre of music, it's usually one of the older genres like rock or jazz or something like that, where people want to still consume a full album, I say go for it. If you are wanting to play the playlist game, the Spotify game, here's what I suggest with the clients that I work with. Take those 12 songs, upload them as a full album to Amazon and to Apple, but upload them as individual tracks to Spotify. The reason for that is once you upload an entire album, it's considered released at that point. And Spotify will only consider unreleased songs for their editorial playlist. Editorial playlist means the ones that they control. So you want to give all your children a chance to work for you. So you have 12 opportunities to end up on an editorial playlist if you upload them one song at a time. Or if you upload the whole record, you only get one. So I recommend, once again, full album where people consume albums, Amazon, Apple Music, upload singles to iTunes. Do you recommend making songs with intention to heal your soul or to sell? If you have to choose. Well, the good news is I don't have to choose. You have to choose. You need to do whatever makes you happy. That is NSRBU. Anna, I'm hoping that I pronounced your name right. I'm only getting your user handle on Instagram. Why are you doing music? If you're doing it because you want to heal people, then there's nothing wrong with that. You could put music out all day that makes a difference in people's lives. If you want to ultimately sell your music, you need to have an audience to sell to. So you need to be releasing music that other people want to consume as well. I don't think you can go wrong either way, depending on what it is that you choose. John Gibson Music asks how to get support act slots for concerts of bigger, more famous, successful bands. Thanks, Rick. John, you've got to bring something to the table. Just because you play music doesn't bring anything of value to the table. Most bigger acts are associated with smaller acts that they're helping. They're either on the same record label or with the same agency. If acts come to a particular market, to your hometown, they're going to look for an opening act that can help them sell tickets. So the question you have to ask yourself is, what do you bring of value to that act besides the fact that you play music? There's no shortage of people that play music. So what is it that you bring usually to help sell tickets? If you've got a big following in that area, my suggestion is become the biggest thing that you can be in your area and then start moving out from there. The local clubs, the local promoters, the local fair and festival buyers, they're going to know who you are if you're having an impact in your area. So I would start there first, and that could open up some doors and create some opportunities. How can I get a good deal with a big label? Once again, are you a business that's already making money? I've talked about this in numerous YouTube videos. You can, search through my YouTube channel and you'll be able to see them. But labels are not in a position today to start businesses. They're in a position and they're looking to invest in businesses that are already working. You have all the tools at your disposal. Every single independent artist today has the ability to record, distribute, profit from their music. So if that's already happening, now you become attractive to a label. But once again, because you decide you want to put out music and you feel that, hey, I need a label in order to be successful, you don't. But if you feel that you need a label, you have to bring something of value to that label. So keep at it and good luck to you there. What software do you use to create cool graphics on your content? That's from Perfect Pitch Doctor. We use Canva, Canva.com. They're fantastic, super easy to use. It's a free platform, and they have all the pre-saves and the settings for, Facebook post, Instagram post, YouTube headers, whatever it is that you want to do, we use and like Canva. This is interesting. Sajan asks, which song ideas connect most with the audience? Well, once again, that really depends on who your audience is. You have to remember, songs are emotions. So you're going to want to connect with someone's emotions. Love songs do well. Happy songs do well. Songs that make you think do well. Songs that make absolutely no sense have done really well. So it really depends on your audience and what it is that they're looking for. Remember, your goal is to serve your audience. Your goal is to provide a product that your audience wants to consume. So I would ask your fans. I really would. I would ask them, what other artists are they listening to? What are some of their favorite songs? Based on what they tell you, that's you doing your own research to see what comes of this. And then the last one from Alex is, how much should the merch cost me to produce, and what's a good price to sell it? So there's various ways to look at this. If you buy something for $1, you can sell it for $5. You can get t-shirts for as low as $4 or $5. You can turn around and double that price and sell them for $10, $15. I think that's what people are accustomed to purchasing a t-shirt for. If it's one of the rubber bracelets, you can get them, you can sell them for $5, and it may cost you less than $1 to get them. But usually with t-shirts, if you can, double, triple, 4 times, that's great. Also, if you're picking up the shipping, you need to factor that in there. If you're getting a small item for like $1 that it cost you, most people will sell those for $5, or they'll bundle things together. One thing that's working well with merchandise right now is the ability to bundle. So let's say you have a CD, a t-shirt, and a bracelet, and you sell it for $30, but the cost of goods, what it actually cost you to create it, was $1. $2 to $3 for the CD, $5 for the t-shirt. So let's just say all in $10 for the cost of goods, and you sell it for $30, you're still making $20 on the deal there. So thank you guys so much for participating and asking these great questions. It's been an honor to be able to serve you. I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode of the podcast. I thought this would be a cool time to ask some questions or answer some questions that I've been asked, and a chance for you to also know that if you're listening to this on the podcast, come check it out on the YouTube channel. I've got tons of videos there. If you're finding me on YouTube for the first time, I've got a podcast with over 200 and I think we're at 220 episodes now. So I'm constantly doing what I can to help you understand this crazy thing we call the music business. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video and talking to you on the next podcast. Bye-bye.